the ones that are like specifically referenced in the songs, like goobers, goobers. But those will be like affixed to the front of the box, so that like the audience can't really see the like you got a bunch of loose crap on the inside. Whoever's in there, you know, you're gonna, you got this, all for $1. You're yelling this walking through. Anybody? Can you believe they make me do this? So humiliating. So at that point, you've gotten to the front of the audience, but you're not on stage. You're still on the floor. They're so humiliating. Look down the box. Screw it. Who wants free candy? And just take like a handful or two into the, you know, in the box and just chuck it into the audience. That's gonna be your first throw.
So they're throwing the little candies, not the box candies.
Yeah, no, yeah. The box candies do not move. It's all little candies. We're chucking boxes. That's incredible. That's cute. You think we got the budget to be chucking boxes. See you next year. So that your back is to him. You're also coming in with Barfy, and you're just kind of coming in and sitting down in your spot.
Okay.
And then, so he hits him in the back. You hit him like, "What are you, nuts?" And then you see the nuts on the ground. Okay. Nuts! Use for the yellow ones. And you're gonna like back up. Well, somebody pick up the. I can't have any of the peanuts. Okay, and you're gonna like kind of like shrink and cower over here. Okay, so the first time we really see like Barfy's weakness.
Peanuts.
Other than okay. Chip, you think it's hysterical. You're over there laughing like. Like I look at Olive like, he's such a loser.
He's gonna die.
Right. It's hysterical. Barfy, once Olive has picked up the M&Ms, like that's the first time you actually kind of notice her. Okay, because she's probably the first person who's ever like stood up for you.
Mm.
So how pissed is Olive when she throws it back? Is she like challenging Chip like motherfucker? Like how pissed is she?
Yeah, I mean you're pretty like this is probably also like one of the first times she has stood up for herself. Like and you know, fighting the bully. So yeah, it can be pretty I mean it shouldn't be like super duper angry as much as it is like it's like I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. That's not written in there. But Barfy and Chip should have this like a little like ad lib like yelling at each other, like just making up insults at each other. Sorry, I spent 12 hours listening to My Fair Lady yesterday, so just melted. No.
My Fair Lady's not really my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a British joke? I said, was that a British joke?
Cup of tea.
It's difficult, but if you sit with it, it's not as hard as it seems looking at it in pieces, because there's also like 3 tracks for this, so like it's got a little forgiveness. Uleine, Volpine, correct, Mrs. Stropsky.
Oh dear.
The thing is too, like, the order goes the same way every time, so like you know who you're after. So like you can start to like your character can begin to anticipate that you're going up next. As Marcy finishes Logan's, the next starts the new round. So this time as Logan goes to the microphone, everyone needs to follow behind her. So now we've got a line. Okay. Did you get to correct? The shorts and grooving here. Tilapia, Tilapia. Correct, Mr. Coney Bear. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Coney Bear goes, blah, blah, blah. Correct, Mr. Strofsky. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. B-I-C. And then it's slow motion. And again, Barfy's, we'll time this out with the slow motion bit. I watched a thing, I swear to God, it took him a minute and a half to spell this word, and it was the most obnoxious, unfunny moment I've ever seen. So it's slow, but Mr. Barfy, it's Barfy. Like, it's all in how you deliver the line that
Right.
gives the slow motion. It doesn't have to be.
It doesn't sound like Dory talking away.
Yes, exactly. We're not
Okay.
speaking whale. Please spell Weevil. Why, of course. W-E-E-V-I-L. Weevil. That is correct. I know. Okay. That is correct. Is what snapped us out of the slow motion. So we're still in this line here, and it's just, and this has to be. We're moving because it's literally. Which word's your number here? Please spell whatever. Peregrine. Part of speech, noun. Plural what? Form. From, like, it's, you're literally boom, go, boom, go, boom, go. Plural what? Form. From the 2P, no. Yes, of course, of course. Can you use it in a sentence? Yes. L-I-D-A-Q-U-M-N-P-E, please. That is correct. You're here, go back to the line. You're here, go back to the line. At this point, it's going to already kind of look like a circle. So, it's just, we are just going to be making a circle. That's correct. Mr. Coney Bear. Yes, that is correct. Miss Park. That is correct. 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 Ding. We're all faced away. We're all faced upstage away from the audience, so they don't know who it is. I'm sorry. That is incorrect. And then leave. It is. And then we realize it's Leaf, and everyone in the audience will cry because they're always sad for Leaf. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. As Leaf turns around, everyone else is going to turn, but you're all going to step backwards, leaving Leaf alone in the front.
In the arms of the angel.
But Jake can sign evidence.
Montage.
Indicant. So, indicant. I-N-D-I-C-A-N-T. Indicant. Correct. Mr. Coney Bear. Please spell Vulpine.
Vulpine. V-U-L-P-I-N-E.
Vulpine. Rhythm. Correct. Mrs. Strowski. Alex.
H-A-L-L-U-X, Alice.
Correct. Mr. Barfy.
It's Parfait.
Please spell Caliber.
Yes, of course. One moment,
please. P-A-L-A-V-E-R. Palaver.
That's correct.
I know.
Miss Park. Rubos. R-O-O-I-B-O-S. Correct. Mr. Lumiere. Tilapia. T-I-L-A-P-I-A. Correct. Correct.
Oh, wow.
It's more important that you get it in, like, the rhythm of what's happening than, like, we pick a rhythm to do it in and we stick to that. It's so, does that make sense? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, it's more important that you are going with what rhythm is playing rather than being like, oh, we picked it that it's going to be this rhythm and then we speed up to this rhythm and then we speed up to this. It's just that you get it in that rhythm.
Hi, Editor Brandon here, cutting in real quick. I only had one person left to like introduce with their name and character popping up and everything, and I did. The only clip I have of him up to this point is just him singing. So here's a random clip from the start of his song at this rehearsal, just so that I can finally stop having to worry about introducing everyone.
It is tradition that the person eliminated from the competition is very
That was all. Thank you. Bye.